Hello, darling. Tomorrow is surgery number 2 day, and that is to remove whatever's left of my breasts from the first time around. Because, hang on, I'm just gonna turn on the light. Sorry. Yeah. So I just wanted to hop on here and say, somebody just asked me if I am nervous about tomorrow, and I am not nervous. I'm mad. I'm really fucking mad. I'm mad that I have to go through this, and I think it's important to tell you that. I think that for anybody going through cancer or any other tough time, I think that it's important to have a positive attitude, because if you don't, it kills you faster. And if you try to look on the bright side and to thank the universe and be grateful for everything that, all the lucky things, all the lucky reasons are still around, and it makes it easier. But anger is a normal thing to feel, and you're human, and holding on to it and pretending like it doesn't make you mad that you have to go through this, watching strangers walking through the intersection and not having a care in the world, and kind of going, feeling shit, feeling kind of not the best about watching other people being normal. That's a normal feeling. It's not a good one, and it doesn't make you a bad person. It just makes you normal, and you're not supposed to let yourself dwell in it. If you do, that's bad. But having a flash of humanity in you that sort of mourns when you were like that, when this stuff wasn't happening to you, that's okay. Otherwise, if you don't let yourself feel it, all you're doing is suppressing it, and it's still there, and you become a really miserable fuck and a bad person, because you just want to punish everybody for something that's not their fault. So I think it's okay to admit it. I think it's okay to admit that you're mad. Like, you see this little dot here? Pisses me off. I had to sit there for 6 months and have a PICC line attached to me, this big ugly plastic thing that every week had to be serviced, and everybody who touched it did it a little bit differently. And the one thing they tell you is that any slight bit of infection, sorry about the light going off all the time, let me just turn that back on 1 second. I actually decided I really like sitting in my car and spending time out here. It's like one of my favorite things to do, is just sit in the car for no reason. But yeah, so I just wanted to like add my voice to it, that I practice gratitude. I'm grateful for everything that happened. I'm even grateful for the cancer, and we can talk about that another time, for why, the many reasons why I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for everything, but that doesn't change the fact that I don't get mad. I don't like to admit it. I don't like to admit how hard it is. But I think sometimes you have to tell people. And today I was on a Facebook group where somebody was asking, like, she had to ring the bell. I don't know if you don't know, it's like when you're done your your chemo, they let you ring a bell. And I refuse to do it. Personally, I refuse to do it because I don't want to jinx it. I feel like that's like, you know, how do you know? You don't know anything. You don't know if it's going to come back. You don't know if you're going to have to do this again. And I don't feel like saying, hey, I'm done, when I don't control the future. So I didn't, but a lot of people do, and it's meaningful to them and good for them. And when you're done radiation, they have a gong that they bang and everybody claps, and I refuse to do that too for the same reason, but I'm not judging anybody else who does it. But yeah, she rang the bell, and then she felt like shit. She felt bad, and she posted on Facebook because she thought that was unique and different for her, and a whole bunch of people read that post. But I just said to her, you know, a lot of people feel that way. A lot of people feel like she couldn't understand that feeling, and I'll tell you why it is. It's because when you're going through treatment, somebody has your back. You have somewhere to go, and nobody's expecting anything out of you except to get through it. And then when the treatment's done, nobody has your back anymore. Nobody's like asking you to come in for appointments, and you've no idea how to live life in a way that, like, you don't even know if you're sick anymore. You don't know anything. You just kind of are expected to keep going, but there's no answers. So that's why that I'm not going to go back. You're going to have to watch me in the dark, I think. But yeah, I said to her, and you should see the amount of people that agreed with me and that were grateful that I said that, because this is something people don't talk about. The fact that it all starts after the treatment. The hard part's after the treatment, not during it. When you're going through treatment, you just need to do what you're told. And the hard part's when people stop telling you what you're supposed to be doing, and you're just supposed to keep doing it. That's the hard part. And then the hard part's not to like go back and live your life the way that you did before the cancer, because you don't know if some habits you had or some diet you had or whatever helped you get cancer. So, you know, feeling angry about it is normal. And I think that the best way to stop feeling angry is to let yourself feel it for a bit, and then just stand up and shake it off. Because there's two things that I know for sure help cancer thrive: anger and alcohol and processed meats. I think, you know, people say a lot of other things. There's a lot of carcinogens in our environments full of things that make us sick, but if there's one thing specifically that cancer loves more than anything, it's anger. Because when we get angry, our body's immunity stops working, because everything goes towards the emergency of feeding that anger, feeding it. It's like a monster that grows inside you, and you can't fight off everything else, and you can't get better. So that's when you have to learn forgiveness and gratitude. And that's what I wanted to say. Okay. All right, darling, that's enough. Talk to you later. Bye.